It is Lycan Arc, and I recently downloaded Destiny ROI, otherwise known as Rise of Iron, and this is a hype discussion, not the actual gameplay of Rise of Iron, but this is a hype discussion and anticipation for this phenomenal experience that is forthcoming. As you can tell from my voice, from my delivery, I am hype. I am definitely hype. The hype is up there like 8 or 9. And I normally don't get hype about games. I'm normally not the one to champion get hype for games. But when I do get hype and I promote it. I think I have a certain knack for picking out certain games that's going to be good. There's a game I could just snap my fingers and say, that's it. That's what I want. That's going to be it. Destiny Rise of Iron to me is going to be a culmination of Taken King and the future for the Destiny franchise. And let me just say, I'm excited. They've done wonderful things with the Taken King. Yes, I've heard the people talk about it. Yes, I've heard the negative reviews. I've heard it's repetitive. I've heard the constant grind can get boring. RNG is sickening. But let me tell you this. Destiny is a game worth experiencing, especially with friends. I got Destiny maybe 2 or 3 weeks after its release, and I've had my breaks in between. I had my gripes about Destiny, not big as everybody else's, but let me tell you this, I have enjoyed the Destiny experience, and I am excited about Rise of Iron. It's going to be phenomenal. It was downloading today. First of all, hello everybody. Hello. It's been such a long time. It has been a while. My schedule has been bananas, busy. It's summertime. In the summertime. It's the summertime, so everything is happening. So many activities, so many appointments, work, all that stuff. You know, sometimes I'm coming home and I'm going to sleep, or sometimes I'm coming home, I'm jumping on Destiny, I'm off. I haven't really uploaded content as much as I want to. There's been a lot of great discussions from No Man's Sky to the PlayStation 4 Pro looking like a triple-decker cheeseburger, some will say. To me, it looks like a cake without icing. To it having no 4K Blu-ray support. There's just a plethora of things to talk about. Deus Ex. I mean, there's so much to talk about. I still haven't got my CD drive fixed for this PS4. So this is all digital, baby. All digital. But nonetheless, it's about Rise of Iron. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I saw it was downloading. I was so excited to see it downloaded. It's been a while since I've been excited for a game. No Man's Sky wasn't it for me. No, it wasn't. I took 5 minutes to look at that, and not to say I'm a wise know-it-all. Not at all. Please, I am humble. I have humility about myself. So no, I'm not saying that. But I looked at No Man's Sky, and I saw the potential, but I didn't really get into it. But Rise of Iron, the Wolfstein, the Lord Saladin, a wintered cosmodrome, Siva, expansions, the expansion before it, the Taken King, what they've done with the Taken King, the future is just. Rise of Iron just gives me this sense of Destiny is coming into its own. And, you know, we had our hiccups with House of Wolves and, what was it, Crota's End, you know. And they were alright. I enjoyed myself. I had a great time. What made it fun for me is I had clans. I had a clan. I had friends to play with. I don't know. Everybody had a different experience than me. You know, it wasn't that phenomenal, but it was okay. I enjoyed it. And then Taken King came out. I was like, yeah, I like it, but it's so dark and brooding. I wanted something where the champion, the spirit of a guardian was shining brighter than the darkness. Because the Taken King theme was really morbid. And if you ever read the Book of Sorrows, it is a book of sorrows. It is absolutely what the hive, what they came from, being a race that only lived 10 years, to seeking out a certain power, a worm, to where they could consume worlds, and the worm wanted to constantly eat and eat. If it didn't, it was like your own body. If you don't feed your body begins to feed off itself, and that's what happened with these worms inside the hive. So the hive had to have these worms, and they had to continually gain power in order to get that power. It's just, the whole thing was very morbid. So I was looking for something that championed
Anyone else having trouble downloading update?
Oh, what's up, everybody? If you're having trouble,
it says cannot download.
Cannot download. You might want to restart your PlayStation. That's always a plus, to restart it. Another thing to do is to cancel the download itself, and then go to the icon, hit your options, go for check for updates, check it. And if that doesn't work, then you might want to, not your game save. Please don't do that unless you backed it up, but don't do your game save. Wipe the entire game itself and then re-download everything. Sometimes it has that trouble. But welcome, everybody. I was just talking about, the theme here with Rising Iron. I'm excited that it's going to be a theme about the Guardians and the strength of the light, and old champions rising up to pass the mantle on to Guardians. And I like that thing. I like that Lord Saladin is going to be a part of it. I like that you're going to become an Iron Lord. So, I mean, how can you beat it? It's going to be awesome. Oh, so
file size.
Don't tell me that the servers are still offline. No. I was hoping to get into some Prison of Elders, a Challenge of Elders. Man, I'm so hyped, man. I'm so hyped. I'm excited about Rise of Iron. Man, this is going to be great. It's going to be an awesome time. No, it's not available, unfortunately. But it's going to be an amazing time with Rising Iron. The things that you'll be able to do, the new weapons, the new light. I'm excited because I know Destiny 2 is going to be like mind blown. They did it with Taken King. They're doing it with Rising Iron, and Destiny 2. I expect it to be big.
Check that you have enough space.
Let's see. Oh no. Why is it not online? Where is my telephone? I need to check and see here. And see when is the server going to come back online. Yeah, that's a good point someone just made. I don't know if you heard him, but he said check your memory space, and that's definitely something to look into too, because Rise of Iron, if I remember correctly, it was like 13 point something gigabytes of memory. It was a decent size download, so I would definitely look into that. But man, the 20th can't come fast enough. 12 more days. 12 more days, people. 12 more days. That's, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to in-game in-game clan rosters. That is so important because you have to understand. I've been running Project Lycan Ballistics for 2 years. It's been active 2 years. I was, you know, I was. I remember I was on Cosmodrome. I remember this because it's very. Project Lycan is very dear to my heart. I was on Cosmodrome and I was by myself and shooting, and I was like, you know what? I can't do this by myself. I know there's other Guardians out there. It's got to be cool like me, relax. Don't want to deal with any of the malarkey of the outside world. Just come into this world and have a good time. Because Destiny is about its social experience. And I created the name Project Lycan Ballistics because I like wolves. I was a big fan of Underworld, still is. Big fan of Underworld. Saw the Lycan thing and was like, okay, Project Lycan Ballistics. Created the clan, and people responded well to it, and it did phenomenal. But the problem with the clan, one of the hiccups was getting people to interact. You know, where you have a clan of 70 people, people are talking on the group wall and forum, but it's exchange your PSN. I don't have room on my PSN list. Okay, delete some friends, add them to there. Okay, I need to find this group. It was just so difficult. It was so difficult, and it always baffled me that a game with such emphasis on the social experience would not have the tools necessary to promote the social experience. I played Dust 514, and Dust 514, I don't know if anybody played, but it was on PS3. It had clan, they call them corporations. They weren't clans, it was called corporation. They had corporation comm channels. They had they had different groups. They had the financial officer. They had the technical advisor. They had the tactical captain. They had just had different roles. It was very involving and very engaging. And so, but with the in-game rosters, and they said there's more to come. I'm really looking forward to them really nurturing the clan spirit. I'm hoping that they provide in the future some type of patrol.
For me, it's
where you
32
have
GB.
6 people at least patrolling. At least 6 people patrolling on a planet. They already have the little icon right there, the little window. You click on it, you see nothing else, but it's like you could change the light level, and I hope that's something that they do later on. So, enough running my mouth. Let me see how long the server is going to be offline
6
for.
people patrol would be cool.
Yeah, it would be. 6 people patrol will be awesome, man. And just to fight difficult enemies. Oh, service alert. Destiny is temporarily offline for scheduled maintenance. Okay. That's understandable. Oh, man. It
Up
sucks
at
that
4.
It sucks that PS3 players are not PS3, Xbox 360. But I understand you have to do it. You have to move on because that's
Midnight
just
in the UK.
time consuming. In the UK, midnight. Wow. It's 4:39 p.m. here. Oh man. Well, I'm not sure. The servers are offline temporarily, so I'm probably gonna do this stream a little bit later. I could talk for hours about Rise of Iron. I could talk about the new weapons that's coming. I could talk about the new strike. I could talk about the new raid that's coming. I'm excited about the raid. What are they going to do with the raid? I'm so excited about a new raid. I mean, oh man, new artifacts, a winterized Cosmodrome. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome, Guardians. It's going to be awesome, right? But let me say, I thank y'all. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I was hoping to get some games in and kind of talk a little bit further about Destiny and the Rising Iron, why I play this game. But unfortunately, they're doing maintenance on
Wolf
servers.
pelts are amazing.
Wolf pelts are amazing. Did you see the Titan armor with the like the fire and the wolf emblem like just cut out from that steel and the fire is right there? Oh man, and then the wolf pelts for the hunters. I didn't see too much for the warlocks. I can't remember if I seen any armor for the warlocks. But the customization for the guns, you know, that's cool. Everybody loves customization for
It is
weapons.
downloading. Had to
Excellent.
delete some games off of HDD.
Oh, good, man. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, that was a good suggestion. Whoever suggested that, that was a good suggestion to check your HDD. So yeah, that's excellent, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm currently myself. I'm running on just the hard disk drive as well. I have to eventually get this PS4 to some kind of repair shop, and my little one, she put something in there, so it can't read any disk drives. But I was lucky enough to get a Destiny deal. I think it was Destiny, House of Wolves, Crota's End, Taken King, like for $17. It was like $20 or something.
What is file size for update?
File size is like 13.8 something. So rounded off, it's like 14 gigs, but I know it was basically like 13 point such and such and such and such. So yeah, that's that. So it's a nice size. It's a nice size thing, but you know what's awesome is right now you get to download the bulk. So you know when it comes the 20th midnight, well when it comes the 19th, the midnight, it's just gonna download the key and unlock it for you, and then you can just get right into it in game, and then it'll just you know run off. Probably have to download it itself into the system a little bit more, and then boom, you're right in there, and you get some Rise of
I'm a
Iron.
warlock main, and I must say the details in this new armor is far beyond vanilla.
Yeah. It's a long road away from the vanilla. A long road. I can't even recognize. I had to like recently just go on YouTube and just to see how far we came as Guardians from vanilla to this point, and it's totally amazing.
Preload.
Like, remember plasteel plating, sapphire wire. I remember there was no such things. I don't think there was no such things as legendary marks. Oh man, it's just like Destiny is so different. That's why when people say stuff like, "You still play this game?" Yes, I still play this game. Oh, Destiny sucks, Bungie. It's not about Bungie. It's not about that. A lot of things happen before development, and I'm not trying to defend them or anything. I'm just saying, look at it a little bit more sensibly. Something happened during the course of development. They got a publisher, Activision, and wants the money. Something happened, whatever the case may be. Destiny at its core is still a decent game. Yes, it can get boring doing the stuff repetitive, but where are you doing that in other games? You're doing the same thing in other games. You're going after this objective.
Servers are gonna be stressed.
And it's just like
Ascendant energy was the bane of my existence.
Ascendant energy, man. Oh my god. Remember, you have to like get the shards. You will have to get the shards to level up your gear. So you'll go in the vault and glass and get nothing but ascendant energy. And then when you didn't need the shards, you will always get the shards. It's like they used to drive me insane.
And etheric light.
Yeah, etheric light. Yes, man. That too. Oh, man. I'm glad they changed those things up. That is not the same anymore. Like, I like the idea of taking legendary marks, multi-light, glimmer, and infusing armor. Then you have to get these upgrade materials and put it to your armor. You know, I like the infusion much better in the old methods, because man, RNG did not like me. That should be like a bumper sticker. RNG did not like me. I would play raids weeks and weeks, and all I would get was ascendant energy. I didn't need that. But I tell you this, Warlock Chorus of the Heaven Lords. Now, if I recall correctly, D said something about if you have some of your year one stuff, some of your year one gear. I vaguely remember him saying something about you can still use
Are
it.
they redoing user interface?
And you can like still, I don't know. I guess I got the impression that you could still somehow infuse the old gear from year one when it comes Rise of Iron. But I don't know, because that could be a little play on words. Like, yeah, you can do it, but you only level it up to year two, but it's still not viable against Rise of Iron current light levels. It could be something like that, but I still have my Curious of the Heaven Lords. I thought that was the coolest looking armor ever. Curious of the Heaven Lords, Thunderlord armor shader. Man, it looked so cool. I'll always keep that. That Queen's the Supremacy, the Queen's sniper rifle. I will always keep that. It's just certain sentimental value.
Year 1 liked giving me hot moons, Year 2 was invective, so I wonder what Year 3 will be.
I know. What will Year 3 be? What will Year 3 be? It's exciting, man. It's exciting to know what's out there and that you have no clue. It's a whole new ball game, because Taken King was a whole new ball game. So Rise of Iron is going to be a whole new ball game. And man, I'm looking forward to Iron Banner, and I'm looking forward to custom matches. I was just thinking about that. Like, I can, with the clan members, people that want to get into PvP, let's hold a little clinic run, give you some tips.
I don't think they are doing anything dramatic UI wise.
Hey, if you're that good at PvP, show these guys how to do it, how to get their aim together, how to duck out, how to pull out when they're overwhelmed. I love it. I love it. I love it. But oh man, let me see. Signing in, man. Yeah, but they're gonna be updating for a while. And like someone said, servers are going to be crazy today. I tell you what, because of the download and me getting a new icon, that's what prompted me to get the pre-order. You know how long I've been
how are they gonna draw in new players?
What's that? New players? Yes. A whole bunch of new players. I've been here since year one, and I'm down to help any Guardian out. But I'm glad that new players are coming. It keeps the community alive. Community thrives. It's a decent community here in Destiny. You cut off that icing on the cake and get to the cake. The community is pretty decent here. You got your bad apples like every other community, but it's pretty decent. People pretty much, cheer each other on, encourage each other, help each other out. Yeah. So, I don't know, man. This just stunted my growth here, my hypeness. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, like I was saying. So I saw it, I downloaded it, and then I saw the Rise of Iron, and it just dawned on me. It was like get it right now. Get Rise of Iron right now. And then I got that dynamic theme. Sparrow, yeah, that's cool. But what I want. Because is what you want. That all black Galahorn. Oh my goodness. All black Galahorn. I should just pull out the old classic one and just take it around with me. I remember those days. You can't get into Vault of Glass without the Galahorn. You need it. And then you get into it, and then somebody's like, oh, you don't have Wolfpack rounds. Boot you right out. But I don't know. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to have to draw this to a close. I thank you, Destiny supporters. Those I can't see the names who's involved, but I thank you, Destiny supporters. I thank you, Guardians. I thank you, Lycans, who joined in as well. I thank each and every one of you that joined in to this little short experience. I was hoping to play a couple of matches, Challenger Elders, Prisoner Elders, and just have a talk about Destiny, and probably get somebody in the fire team and let's have a big discussion and just have a little big family get together and talk about Rise of Iron and get hyped for it. But unfortunately, we couldn't do it the way we wanted to, but I'm satisfied with what was done. And you guys came on board, made it even more interesting. It's good to game with people that enjoy Destiny. It's awesome. It's awesome. You guys are awesome, and I thank you very much for stopping by. Check me out later on. I might post up a little stream later on of this game. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely trying to stream Rise of Iron when it releases. Now, of course, the release date is always on a Tuesday, so I'm not sure. I think it's a Tuesday. Yeah, usually games release on Tuesday.
Hey,
Anyway,
when's that server's back up?
What? The servers are back up? Maybe I need to boot and restart. Let me see. Unless you're in the UK. Yes. You're high too, aren't you, little one? I can see you being a little guardian.
Know when they are.
Let me see. Yeah, let me see.
When are...
Uh-oh. Let's see. Let me try to go to this Destiny app. Let's see. I know they're not available, or they could be. I just gotta reboot.
In 2 hours.
Oh, in 2 hours. Oh, okay. Well, in any case, thank you guys. I appreciate you.
Okay.
And look forward to gaming with some of you when it comes Rise of Iron. We will be streaming that day. If not that day of, the next day, then the next possible moment I have some time off. And if you're somewhere doing something like not actually working but at work or whatever the case may be, you want to stop by, check out Project Lycan on YouTube. You know, this is where I post my opinions and everything, a little stuff on different games, but mainly right now I'm focusing on Destiny, because Destiny is my new it thing again. I took some time off just to play some other games. I was really into Destiny, but you know, I'm back at it. Got a clan to run and manage, so you know, I got stuff to do within the universe of Destiny. Thanks again, guys, and be safe out there. Enjoy your day, and I will see you Starside. Lycan out.